Does it ring a bell? Can a Coke bottle make a sound? This transmission goes all over the world. Who's this man? And what's so special about this building? Welcome to Holyhead, where the rough sea can be very foamy and the birds can be bold enough to snatch away the fish from the fishermen instead from the sea, where an old church stands in the heart of the town near a bar, housing centuries old cemeteries. Holyhead attracts thousands of local and international visitors throughout the year, all overseen by a vigilant fisherman ensuring everyone's safety. Indulge in lip-smacking food for all tastes. Welcome to Ye Olde Hurdy-Gurdy Museum of Vintage Radio. The tower was built in 1805 to guard against a potential Napoleonic attack, which actually never occurred. I was greeted by Reg, who is a volunteer working there.
Yeah. The tower Martello Tower. It was built in 1800. Yeah. 1800, you know, it was built for defence against a possible invasion by Napoleon, but it never happened. You know, then in 1859, the tower was used was joined by undersea cables like what's here, the Holyhead in the UK, for the telegraph communications between the two countries.
Okay.
This is a spark up there. This was an early radio transmitter. You know. Yeah, like Marconi has one here in the photograph.
Yeah.
You know, there would have been an aerial connection on one side, and there would have been air on the other, and it was just sent out a broadcast signal. And then Marconi refining down for voice. No, come around to that now.
Alright. This is a story about Martello's Tower.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, and they put down 21 years. This shop here that's in the photographs.
Yeah.
The big Pat Herbert, he set the museum up here 20 years ago. Like what's in here now is his private collection. It's just a Coke bottle radio, you know.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I tell you there. It was brought out in 1956. It dates back for the late Queen. It was brought out for the coronation of the late Queen Elizabeth.
Right.
In 1956. Right. This would have been the first radio to have FM on it. Originally, like.
Okay.
Yeah. All the other radios originally would have been all medium wave and short wave.
Short wave. Yeah.
Yeah, but you were able to get radio stations from all around the world.
Nice. Yeah. James Joyce, Wireless, Finnegan's Wake.
Yeah. And this shop here, Papa, Alexander Papa, he would have been the Russian equivalent to Marconi. He would have been doing experiments in and around the same time as.
Oh right.
Yeah, like this one here, like in 1898.
115 years.
Yeah. No, it would have been longer than that now, but I'm like,
Yeah.
Marconi had actually hired a tugboat,
Uh-huh.
and he was actually the Queenstown is now Dunleary. He hired a tugboat, and he actually sent radio signals back to here via Morse code, and then the results were sent by telegraph back to England and around the country for the results.
Wow. Yeah. National, what's that? National Telephone Service.
Yeah, like it.
Yeah. I can.
Then we have a.
And it goes there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And that's the receiver.
So that's the receiver. So
Unfortunately, I'm not the expert in Morse code.
Morse code.
I think everyone knows SOS. I think everyone knows SOS. But the likes of these now would have been used in post offices and train stations.
yeah.
And something similar would have been used in this building now for tapping the messages back and forth to England.
And those are the spices.
Yeah, it's a national radio.
Oh right. Oh wow. And you can actually put spices on top of the radio.
Yeah.
That's
That RG still making the front pages.
Yes, indeed, of this ongoing.
It's one that we have, the oldest piece that we have in the building. It's 125 years old. Well, it's nearly as old as me.
and that will be.
Yeah, like it was originally it would have been recorded on a wax drum, something similar to this.
Okay.
And
I'm here.
Yeah, well, I'm going to show you there now.
Sure. Brilliant.
About all our working pieces now. The needle picks up the vibrations in the grooves, and then it's amplified. It goes down like a hollow tube, and it's amplified
To the
to the
speaker.
to the internal horn. Like this is purely wind up. There's no electricity to this. Yeah. This is what I was looking for.
All right. Yeah. All right.
That'd be more of a modern day record player. This one there would be 50s. You can buy these online.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the needle there, and then it's just bits to with this inbuilt circuitry. It has a built-in amplifier and it's an inbuilt speaker.
Island writers. Nice. Yep.
They were props out of a film. They were donated, but they are actually real. They are real. They've been toward the 20th century. Ball, leather shoes and leather ball. Like they're all, nowadays they wouldn't be legal on a football pitch now.
Yeah. That's right.
Yes. Yeah, I mean they'd be two-way transmitters.
Two-way
Yeah,
transmitters.
transceivers, for ships.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I suppose because we're overlooking the harbour, you have to represent their kind of.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, this is a
Yeah.
foghorn from a ship, so. And that's only a little slow. This only here would have been one of the first of the coloured
Smudle.
one of the first colour television in the country now.
Oh, right.
They came in as
Color, yeah. And this was in the 70s, was
around
it?
68, 69. But back in the day now, back in throughout the fact that when television came into Ireland,
Yeah.
not many people bought televisions, they all rented them.
Was it because it's too expensive?
Yeah, it was very expensive. And I'm like, the thing is, I'm like, if they broke down, then if you rented them,
Yeah.
they'd fix them for free. Or if they were stolen,
Right.
if your house was broken into, you'd get it replaced as well.
Right.
But it was only in the late 80s people really kind of started going out. Like as the technology went from the likes of the televisions upstairs to these which have been more modern, and then the likes of the tellies that we have today.
And that will be Reputation National Collection.
Yeah.
We printed the Irish Press, Thursday, 17 May 1945. Price £1. Edward family. Where's that now?
Yeah. That was the first time the All Ireland football final was actually held outside the country. It was actually held in New York.
New York, yeah.
Pat, that's upstairs in the picture. He'd have been 10 years old at the time when that happened.
Yeah.
And he's from Ballina in Mayo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there would have been only one or two radios in the town where the townland from where he was, and everybody was invited around to the house to listen to this match. And as I said, Pat was 10 years old, and he was fascinated because New York would have been
very far.
It's 3,000 miles.
Exactly.
3,000 miles away, and he was fascinated. He was able to listen to this match live. You know, because back in the day, like people couldn't understand that. You know, they were so used to it coming from Croke Park. You know, they couldn't believe that radio waves could travel so far. Yeah, you'll see that. You'll see there were just all names on the of radio station.
Was the BBC Light?
These radios would have had a huge long wire aerial going down and let you.
Probably had to go very slow. Brilliant.